Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hypatia Investathon. Today, we're embracing the world of debt, explaining it and giving you effective strategies to get rid of it and ultimately lead a debt free life. First, debt at its core is the borrowed money that you must repay, typically with interest charges. Most people today have some debt or have had debt in the past, whether it be student loans, credit card balances, car loans, or mortgages. Importantly, debt isn't always bad. Certain types of debt, such as mortgages or student loans, are actually considered good debt because they can represent investments in your future. For example, a mortgage is for acquiring a home. A student loan is for getting an education that can lead to better career opportunities. Bad debt, on the other hand, typically results from borrowing money to fund unnecessary expenses. This is usually high interest credit card debt. It is really important to know the difference between good and bad debt. It can be smart to take on debt for essential future-oriented purposes. It is very important to avoid or work hard at paying back bad debt. Over time, if you don't get rid of bad debt, it can lead to a precarious financial situation. An example of bad debt is high-interest credit card debt, as mentioned before. Bad debt can lead to a vicious cycle of constantly paying high interest rates that keep you from getting ahead. What can you do if you have already accumulated this bad debt? Here are well-known strategies for managing and reducing debt. First, you must fully evaluate your debt landscape. Begin doing this by itemizing all your debts, including the total amount, interest rates, and minimum monthly payments. It might be hard to face this list, but it is key to get clarity of your overall situation. It will help you plan a repayment strategy that works for you. Second, if you have not done so yet, you have to create a budget to monitor your income, expenses, and debt repayment possibilities. By creating this budget, you will understand exactly where your money is coming and going from and let you identify potential areas for cutbacks. These cutbacks may help you pay back your debt sooner. Third, you prioritize your debts. At the top of your list will be the debt with the higher interest rates, such as credit card debt or pay-date loans. Paying off the higher interest rate debt first will lower your interest expense in the short and long run. There are debt repayment methods to research, such as debt avalanche or debt snowball. How you approach debt payback will depend on your income and other factors. Fourth, whenever possible, make extra payments on your debt. Think about using unexpected cash like tax refunds, bonuses, or birthday gifts. A side hustle might also make sense to pay down your debt faster. The faster you pay back the debt, the less interest you will pay over time, the more that saved money can start building towards your financial future. Remember, it is not uncommon to fall into the credit card debt trap, and it is perfectly fine to have good debt. Most importantly, by taking control of your finances, by clarifying your debt position, creating and analyzing your personal budget, and making a concrete plan to overcome the situation, you will be on your way to future financial freedom. It is never too late to start. The sooner the better. So, welcome to the Hypatia Investathon, our free financial literacy program to help you on your financial journey. And remember, the Hypatia Investathon is an educational program meant to get you started on your journey. It is not investment or tax advice, nor is it a specific recommendation for any security. It is all about learning what is possible. Let's keep going. If you want to get started, the probable first step is opening a Roth IRA. Please consider starting your Roth IRA, or other investing account through the link in the description below to help Hypatia Invest continue to provide the financial literacy program free of charge. Hypatia only works with brands we believe in.